from the
No, I definitely have ID.
Can I see it?
Oh, no, no. Why would I need to show you my...
This is state property and it's private.
Hey, my name is Mike Norton. I'm with KULTNews. You want to tell me why you're trying to violate my constitutional rights?
Call Highway Patrol. They're on their way to come.
Yeah, yeah. I have every right to be in public taking photos. The sooner they acknowledge it. Yeah. Hey everybody, KULT News, back again with another video. We are at the Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicles, aka the BMV, at the licensing agency. And we're here today to, as always, peacefully exercise our First Amendment rights to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it.
Have some type of ID or something from the state where you're supposed to be filming?
I'm not filming for the state. I do have ID, but I'm trying to be as discreet as possible, standing over in the corner, not bother anybody.
Yeah, you can't have that if you don't have an ID or if you're not from the
I definitely have ID.
Can I see it?
Oh, no, no. Why would I need to show you my...
This is state property and it's private.
It's public. You mean it's public?
No, you can't be with your cameras out like that here.
In public? You can't be with the cameras in...
This is private property.
It's public property.
It's not.
It's a state. The state owns this.
No, not this side. State owns the other side.
This is a private entity here? Who owns it then, you know?
I just got off the phone with my manager and she told me to ask for your... But I'm a manager too. My manager that owns this.
Who is the owner of it?
Megan.
So Megan is the owner of this property?
Yes, sir.
This is the Ohio BMV, right? I looked it up.
This is private property and Megan owns it.
Megan is the owner of this property?
Yes, sir.
Is she here?
She just got off the phone.
No, I looked it up. This is state property.
This is not.
The whole thing is state property. The sign on the building outside this is state property.
On this side.
This side's not state owned.
Yes,
I mean, I looked it up. I'm not looking it up again.
Okay, so I'm either going to have to ask you to leave or you can show me your ID because we can't have this.
Okay, but why would showing you my ID change it?
You have to be states in order to do this.
I have to do what?
You have to be a part of a state to do this.
It's in public.
Okay, so are you not showing your ID?
Well, no, I haven't broken any law, so why would I show you my ID? This is public property. I looked up the maps. I'm 100% positive that Megan is not the owner of this building. It's public property.
It's not this side. This is a private owned property.
The entire property is public.
No, it's not. We don't even work for state, honey. Not this side. This is not state.
You don't work for the Bureau of Motor Vehicles?
This is not state side.
So you're not...
I'm not going to argue because I haven't...
I'm just... But you're not... This is the Department of Motor Vehicles.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'd be happy to talk with Megan on the phone if she's here. I mean, this is public property. This is state property. She's saying this is private property. I'm like, I'm just not over the corner.
From the state?
Miss Tina.
No, I'm a private citizen that has every right to be in here. This is state property. It's not McDonald's. You can't just throw people out because you don't like what they're wearing or what they're... Bizarre.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Yeah. Yes.
So why are we doing this? Why are we taking pictures?
I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story, getting a little B-roll footage, so to speak, of the
So I need
B&B.
some type of ID or some type of approval to be in here taking pictures or videos. You're in here with people's personal information.
I'm standing in the corner.
Right, but you're in here with people's personal information. We just called and confirmed you're not allowed to be in here taking pictures. So I either need the ID or I need you to leave. I did call Highway Patrol. They are on their way.
So, if I showed you my ID, what does that change?
State ID showing that you are allowed to be in this building taking pictures. Can you show me any type of state ID, please?
You mean the Constitution doesn't work for you? It's a First Amendment. You can take photos in public.
You are okay, but you're in a building with people's personal information.
I'm standing in the corner.
Okay.
Now, call the police.
Okay,
Call the police. Call the police. This is outrageous. It's outrageous. Wait. Tell you what. You know what, Em, actually? Hey, my name's Mike Norton. I'm with KULT News. You want to tell me why you're trying to violate my constitutional rights?
Call Highway Patrol. They're on their way to come.
Yeah?
No, I'm fine.
I'm just curious why you're trying to violate my constitutional rights. I have every right to take photos in public.
I got it.
You don't want to discuss it?
I got it. I don't want to.
You don't want to talk about it? You sure? No? Yeah, I'll be right over here. Go ahead and have the police come over here in the corner and talk to me. Tell me I can't take photos in public. Unbelievable. Jesus. Thank you. It is legal, and it is weird. Thank you. It is legal, and it is weird. Thank you. Thank God I'm in America, where I can be weird and legal. There you go. Thank you, officer. Thank you. It's not private property. She thinks it's private property.
I'm talking to her.
My apologies. She thinks it's private property, though, and it's not.
Sorry, what is that? Okay, then I'll read. So I would have to re-register a month. Okay. Gotcha. That would be nice. Okay, I'll see what you're and that expired Sure, there's a sign saying you can't use electronics in here.
You can't use electronic data.
Right, and that's what you're using electronics.
I think we both know that's an unconstitutional sign. It doesn't say, it says, we prefer you don't, or please don't. It doesn't say you can't, it says please you don't. It's just, it's not against the law, sir. And I'm being as discreet and as subtle as possible.
Sign says refrain. You can turn the words into whatever you want.
I understand. It's not against the law. What it comes down, it's just not against the law. I'll tell you.
Why are you doing this?
It's.
I mean, I understand why, but I'm asking you why.
Then I think we both know why. If we don't flex our muscles, we lose them, and you know.
Okay, well, what would you want to be in here with personal documents and somebody recording?
I would be zero concerned about someone with an iPhone in the back of the corner. Come on, you can look at this and see. I can't see anybody's information. And I'll tell you, let me ask you, do you have a badge number?
Badge number 3.
Between you and me, you head out of here and I'm out of here within 3 minutes. It's a proof a point. We have a right to do this. We are in public. First, you tried to tell me it's private property. It's not private property. It's public property. And they can put up a sign that says, "Please don't do this." It's still, they can't banish the First Amendment in here. They just can't. So
there's people's personal documents.
I know, but it's. I mean, you can see. Nobody can. I can't see anything private in here. Nobody has an expectation of privacy.
Well, maybe not with your naked eyes. You zoom in on
No,
stuff.
I'm going to show you just because. Now, I'm going to show you. If I were to zoom in, I can't, like, even this up here, if I zoomed in on that, I don't think I could read that. I don't think you can even read these signs up here if I zoomed in, let alone private information. So I swear I'm here for no nefarious purposes other than to get a little content, a little B-roll footage, and I'm out of here. But I can't. I'm with KULT News. I do this for a living. I've nearly been arrested, but never have been arrested because it's not a crime. It's just not. They should call the feelings enforcement, not law enforcement, because what I'm doing is not a crime. And they need to understand that. When you leave, I'm leaving shortly after you leave. Just send a message to these folks. This isn't a crime, and you can't call the police because somebody pulls out a camera. It's like if I walked in here with a MAGA hat, they can't throw me out for that. They can't throw me out if I was black.
And they can make rules for their building.
The rules can't override the law. It's Constitution, law, policies, and their policy is not constitutional.
It's a public building for use of the B&B. Because I mean, this though is a seating area for that, so they can put rules into effect into the seating area.
They can't.
It's their building.
Unconstitutional rules.
It's not a public building. There's public access, but it's not a public building.
It's a public entity. It's a Bureau of Motor Vehicles. Oh, let me say, it's not against the law for me to be here taking photos. It's just not. And the sooner you leave, the sooner I leave. My hand to God.
Well, I mean, you're not detained or anything.
I understand.
I don't need to identify you.
I understand. And if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay and take photos in public. I bet you this guy here, I saw her with her camera out. There's a gentleman over there with his camera out. No electronic devices is preposterous. And corruption thrives in secrecy, and that's why we make sure that our government officials and our government entities understand you can record us and we can record you. That's how it works.
If there were signs in here stating you cannot record anything, then you would not be able to.
They really wouldn't be able to. You can't record in courtrooms, bathrooms, locker rooms, or dressing rooms. You can record in the foyer, in the lobby of a BMV. It's just.
So you're saying that they cannot make a rule in here saying they're recording. What you're saying?
They cannot. It's not a courtroom. They can't. They cannot say. That'd be like them saying you can't wear a MAGA hat in this office. It's unconstitutional. They just can't.
I mean, it's two different things.
Well, I do this for a living, and all I'm telling you is, I know for a fact, in public, I can take photographs and videos. And she's adamant that this is private property, and some guy named Marshall or whatever owns it. I know what she said. It was ridiculous. I'm like, this is public property. It's state property. No, it's not. It's private property. I said, you're wrong. She said, you're wrong. I'm like, all right, then have the private property owner have me trespassed. If they have somebody here that's willing to sign a paper saying, I want this man trespassed from this office, then I absolutely will leave. If I'm told, you need to stop taking photographs or we're going to arrest you, I will absolutely stop and walk out of here. But that's not the case because it's not a crime. It's just not a crime.
Well, they don't have to say anything, like you said, it says refrain. So,
I will be out of there.
Disrupting anything. So I'll let them know that.
And I appreciate it. And honestly, between you and I, you are the exception to the rule. Most police officers will try and side with them, and it's just, and then I have to educate them, and they wind up looking like fools online. Hundreds of thousands of people will see you standing up for my constitutional right to take photos in public, and I appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
All right.
And I will be out of here shortly. I really will.
All right. Well, let her know.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
I appreciate you. May I get your first name? I was gonna make a suggestion that perhaps would be, ma'am? Hey ma'am, if you would just acknowledge that this is state property and I have a right to be here and take photos, I'll leave right now. Could I at least get your name? Ma'am? I mean, I don't think asking for your name is too much. You won't tell me what your name is? You're the one who's telling me I can't hear.
Can you please stop talking to me? Thank you.
Say no more? Say no more? Can't say I didn't try. And this is Deputy Dell. Deal. Nice to meet you. Sweet. Mike.
Yeah, no problem.
Trooper Deal.
You need anything, sir?
Thank you for coming out and being professional.
Not a problem. You need anything? Can
No,
I
sir.
do anything for you?
No, sir. I appreciate you.
You have a good day.
You too.
Now serving the 190.
I do want to emphasize they have a sign that's adorable.
Now serving.
There we go. Please refrain from using electronic devices while visiting a local deputy registrar agency. Please refrain. You notice it doesn't say it's illegal? Because it's not.
Is that for YouTube?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Teaches folks a little lesson about life in America.
What's it for?
Well, if you don't flex your muscles, you wind up losing them. Here, come on. True. Channel, we're gonna have some doozies on here. There you go. The channel starts June 29th. There's actually nothing out there yet. June 29th is the premiere date. And I'll tell you, we've got some pretty astounding stuff in Columbus alone.
They say you can't record here or something?
Oh yeah, they're saying you can't take photos in here. You want to have some fun? Yeah, there you go.
They call the cops down here?
Oh yeah, they call the police. Now so far the police are on my side. We'll see if that continues. Because they're law enforcement, not feelings enforcement. And no matter how she feels about cameras, it's legal to take photos in public in America.
Very public setting.
It's a very public setting.
Did get some information for you. So I guess I talked to the person who, I guess is a privately owned B&B. I'm not sure how all of that works. This is the B&B media liaison.
Man, I have the information, but I appreciate it. But it still contains the fact that it's legal to be in here. I'm like I told Trooper Lewis. Trooper Lewis. I have to make a point to these folks that if we don't flex our rights, if we don't flex our rights, we lose them. It's like they're like muscles. And I have every right to be in public taking photos. And as soon as they acknowledge it, I absolutely do. So I appreciate you guys coming out and being professional. You're exceptional. Be safe out there. And I am leaving here shortly. Be safe. Have a good day now. Okay. And so now the police have left and I'm still here.
I would appreciate if you would stop talking.
You don't want to acknowledge the fact that this is state property and I have every right to be here. You have no right to privacy in this building. Learn your lesson next time and I'll come back again and again and again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Take a quick spin around the office. Little victory lap. There you go. Howdy got you. You're the star of the show.
You are seriously disrupting everybody else's training.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Just took my little victory lap. So as you can see, that did not turn out for the BMV folks here like they thought it would. Apparently the little gal that refused to identify herself, she got a lesson in state property and private property and which is which. So that's good. The troopers that showed up were exceptional. The troopers absolutely passed. Every single one of those guys, top notch. I hope they're safe out there. And as far as the BMV employees, massive fail. I want to emphasize, as always, do not harass these employees in any way, shape, or form. Not only is it rude, it's against the law. Don't harass people that are in these videos. Mike Norton, KULT News, Columbus, Ohio, Bureau of Motor Vehicles. My name's Mike Norton with KULT News, ma'am. Did you want to talk? Ma'am, you want to talk? Anything I can help you with? Ma'am? Did you have any questions? Don't run away. Do you have any questions?